Today, a new character in MultiVersus releases. Stripe from Gremlins is finally here. But of course, as these things happen, at 1 a.m. in typical MultiVersus fashion, the patch notes have been released. So we're gonna talk about it, we're gonna get into it and see which characters got buffed, which characters got nerfed, what new things were added into the game, and cross our fingers that our mains didn't get squeezed. Although I'm looking at you, Rick, I'm pretty sure Rick is getting... I think Rick is getting touched in this patch, I'm not gonna lie. If you guys have been enjoying the MultiVersus content, please hit that like button. Let's get this video to over 2,000 likes to celebrate the hype. And also, let me know in the comments below if your character got buffed or nerfed. And while you're at it, subscribe so you don't miss out on us playing as Stripe later today on stream. We'll be putting out videos of gameplay and of course playing with the viewers. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You don't want to miss out on that, guys. And while you're at it, follow your boy on Twitter. I be tweeting. I'm trying to grow it and I would like for you guys to follow me on there so this way we could be in touch and interact on stream. Like tag me in cool things that you might do in MultiVersus. That's one thing for sure. Now, with that being said, let's get into the video and talk about these patch notes and see what's happening. All right, so patch 1.04 is dropping tomorrow at around 1 p.m. Eastern time, same time that Stripe releases. You guys know this already, come on. The overall patch summary, we moved the free-for-all mode to a more prominent position in the play menu. It was on the far right of the menu and it was often hidden. We do really enjoy the mode and recommend you trying it out if you haven't. See, here's my thing with free-for-all. I don't like the fact that it's time and point based. Please make it stock based and then I will play more free-for-all. Until then, I'm sorry, I'm not really touching it. But if you enjoy it, by all means, enjoy it. It's just not for me. And now we got some high quality, high definition renders of Stripe. It also says that Stripe is 2,000 gold, which makes sense. They did not mention anything about him being an expert character. And he also has a secondary skin, which is a combat Stripe, which is essentially the equivalent of like the Rambo Gizmo skin. It's pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, something about this dude wearing jeans right here, which makes me feel kind of weird about this one right here. But I'll let you guys figure that out. 800 Gleamium to unlock it. And also, we have announcer packs. A new announcer pack, Lady Raincorn, will be unlockable for 300 Gleamium. And one thing that I find kind of interesting, there's a new map coming to the game, but it will only be playable in custom game lobbies. So we're definitely going to be running that together on stream, guys. Make sure you're there, make sure you subscribe, and you make sure you're there so we can run this map. This is probably what we're going to be playing on all day tomorrow to see what it's like, because that's what they want. They want to know how it is. It's experimental and they want players to try it out to give them feedback and how to improve it. More details are coming soon. We'll be doing that ASAP because we need some new stuff, man. We haven't had a new map in over 2 months. It's been crazy. And there is a MultiVersus Halloween event going on. It's starting on October 15th and running to November 15th, a month long. You can earn candy by playing games against other players or bots. Earn extra candy by playing with Combat Stripe, Combat Gizmo, or other Halloween exclusive skins. If you're not playing as Combat Stripe or Combat Gizmo, you get 20 candy. If you lose, you're getting 10 candy. If you are playing as Combat Stripe or Combat Gizmo, you're getting 40 candy. And if you lose, you're getting 20 candy as long as you're playing as them. So a little bit of an incentive to play as the Gremlins characters. And the same goes for teams as well. They're doubling it up. Then with that same candy that you earn, you can exchange it in the candy shop for exclusive treats. Candy shop Halloween items exchange breakdown follows as below. You get a pumpkin patch profile icon for 150 candy, a jack-o'-lantern emote sticker, 500 candy, Mummy Rain Dog epic variant. It's pretty badass. Why isn't there a photo of that? For 3,000 candy, and a Calico cake epic variant for 12,000 candy. Might be able to unlock that pretty quickly. 12,000 doesn't seem like it'll be too difficult to get, especially if you're playing teams and your teammate and you are running people over as Gizmo and Stripe. Combat skins, of course. Oh, and look at that. If you already get the 12,000 candy, you can just exchange it for 10 gold per 500 candy in the item shop. And of course, we got the character updates now, starting with Arya as always. She got 2 bug fixes. Fix an issue where dashing to the knife on Arya traveling at a downward angle would continue to throw her at her speed downwards, often causing her death. I feel like I kind of experienced a player experiencing that. Glad to see that's fixed. Fixed an issue where phase steal could cause desyncing and frame drops. Okay, yeah, big fix, yeah, okay. And a couple buffs and maybe a nerf. Enemies have 70% knockback in influence instead of 70% with her ground, air, and up special. This is a stopgap measure before a larger change can come in. The fix is still in testing since we won't have full confidence in our solution until more testing is done. We have to push it into the next patch. The goal is to make up special more consistent and skill-based where the opponent has control over the outcome, and follow-ups from Arya require a read. Okay, I'm not mad at that. That's pretty good. Then we got a buff to the ground and air side special. Dash to knife when attached to enemies, hit more consistently when traveling longer distances. That's good. Okay, that's great to hear. It's got to be kind of frustrating if you set it up from far away. You can't really confirm a kill. An air up attack. First hit should drop out of the combo much less. Good stuff all around. And then it seems like a general nerf. Set passive dodge meter. Return to 7 seconds from 6 seconds. Okay, so if you were stalling and running around as Arya, instead of getting your meter to refill back up at 6 seconds, it's now 7 seconds. And looking down here at Batman, it seems like that might be the case for a lot of characters, it looks like. Side air attack with Batman now got a nerf. Side air 1 increased by 5 frames before Batman is allowed to cancel out of the move due to landing. This should make intended whiff/miss lag consistent in the air or landing. I didn't know that was a problem with that move. And Side Air 2 got a buff, improved the reliability of Side Air 2 to hits in online play. That's good, because it was almost a month before I realized Batman had a second move on his Side Air, and not a lot of people were landing it, so good to see. And the dodge meter reduction. It seems like the same thing happened with Finn as well. And Garnet got buffs all around, and the dodge meter returned from 3.5 seconds to 6 seconds. What? Hold on a second. She was getting back dodge fat. She was getting dodge back at 3 point. Okay, other things to be upset about. Her ground neutral attack. Remove hurt boxes on Garnet's hands and arms. It looks like they remove hurt boxes on her ground neutral attack, air and up attack, side jab combo 1. That might be a little bit better for Garnet mains. I don't know exactly how that was impacting her before, but Garnet mains, let me know in the comments below. And her air up special, increase the movement upwards to make this attack more of a recovery and a more powerful attack option. Again, don't play Garnet, but let me know how that makes you feel. Gizmo got, looks like a bunch of nerfs. Carl will no longer deal damage if Gizmo gets hit off of it. Okay, that's a good change right there, because I can see how this could affect people in matches and turn into a GameStop trade, where it's good for Gizmo, but bad for you. And ground side special also got another tweak. Car needs to be going faster before hitting. The new minimum speed is 1400 up from 800. Might change up things where Gizmo significantly, I guess. Up special got a nerf. Attached to same ally cooldown to 15 seconds from 9 seconds. Sorry, it's a little hard to read these sometimes because they change the word. Sometimes it's to and from, and it's weird. So up special's cooldown got it increased by 6 seconds. Air and ground down attack. Piano attack while attached now takes longer to perform and has increased recovery. I can see how that move was being a menace. Up special, damage taken while being attached now decreases additional attach time. Okay, that overall makes sense to me. I didn't know it didn't do that before, but that's actually really good to know. Neutral special got a buff. Sing buff on enemies now starts to decay after 7 seconds from 5 and has a slower decay speed. I feel like it should be called nerf, but whatever. You're not putting a buff on an enemy. If anything, you're putting a debuff on the enemy. The intention is to allow the silence debuff. Look, they even said it right there. To apply more often. Previously, we felt it was too difficult for the debuff to be applied. I felt that way too when I was playing as him. You never know. I might try out Gizmo again. See maybe how things are this time around. And of course, dodge meter set to return to 9 seconds from 6 before. Damn. Okay, so it looks like every character is getting tweaked a little bit differently with this dodge meter. I wonder how much of a difference it's gonna make though. Harley just got her dodge meter changed. Iron Giant, of course, the buggiest character in all games. Fix the bug that was causing sticker emotes to not play on Iron Giant, and Iron Giant's bolts are no longer destroyed by projectile blocking effects. Wonder Woman's grounded side special shield. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. Damn. And a general fix. Remove the ability where Iron Giant would be a wall that enemies could get bounced off of. Number of bugs that caused this far outweighed the gains. And dodge meter changes. Jake got 2 nerfs. Added 4 frames of whiff lag to his neutral air attack, and his side air attack got 3 frames of whiff lag. They're coming for him, man. Lebron got a bug fix. Fixed an issue where the silencer emote would not allow canceling out of the emote. In the air and ground neutral special, ally pass catch explosion slightly reduced in size. Damn, man, just taking away all the good things from LeBron. Why don't you? Messed up. Morty got nerfs all around. Air and ground down special reduced duration of ally save from 5 seconds to 4 seconds. And then the air ground down special cooldown increased from 38 seconds to 42 seconds, reducing the duration overall and cooldown usage. Air and ground neutral attack. Previous knockback scaling was increased by 1 for each grenade shot by the same blaster with no limit on the multiplier. Knockback scaling is now limited to a max of 3 from no limit. I wonder how that's going to affect Morty players. Let me know in the comments below. And of course, his general nipples got tweaked. And we got Rick. Holy shit. A lot of changes to this character. You know, I was kind of on the hype train with the Rick supremacy of him being broken, but yeah, all good things had to have been tweaked, man. He was too good. Air, ground, and side special. Various improvements to portal and teleporting positioning. Like that already. Ground up attack. Align VFX to better align with whips hitboxes. Okay, cool. Ground up special. Increase whip lag by 3 frames. Okay, so I think that's to counter people being able to cancel it and activate it twice back to back. I saw that was a thing that players were able to do where they would up special twice with Rick and cancel it, essentially making it a very, very good edge guarding move and tough to deal with, especially if Rick gets you off stage. Ground up special also got a reduction to its charge damage multiplier to 1.5 from 2.0, so it's a little less stronger when you hold it down. Air up special, reduce charging multiplier on knockback and damage 1.25 from 1.5. Okay, overall they're just tweaking them. And okay, I just saw it. Air and ground down special, knockback multiplier from being polymorph reduced to 1.5 times from 2 times. Okay, all of this stuff seems pretty good. Air side attack, reduced base knockback to 1350 from 1400. So yeah, his air side attack was killing very, very early, and the attack decay was not really being a factor. I think this decrease of 50 isn't necessarily going to hurt the overall knockback and kill power and kill potential of the move, but it will play a big role in the attack decay, because attack decay side air attack was killing pretty damn early, I can't lie. And air and ground neutral special, charge neutral blaster is now on an ammo system. Rick starts with 2 ammo, with 1 ammo being returned back to him every 8 seconds. No! Okay, I mean, the intention of this change is to prevent extremely passive projectile gameplay. Damn, that's a significant nerf on Rick. Absolutely, I love the blasters, but you know, they were a little bit too good, and it did make no sense as to why, like, you know, there's no cooldown essentially on it when you know, Morty's has the big cooldown on his. But it is what it is. They definitely nerfed it. 2 ammo isn't too bad, and you know, 1 getting back every 8 seconds. It kind of adds back into the Rick meta, where you do have to have a lot of cooldown reduction on him. So he essentially can and possibly will play the same, granted if you set up your perks and align your gameplay and style to perfection. Shaggy, dodge meter returned for 3. Yo, he was getting back meter at 3.5 seconds, and they put it at 6. What in the hell, game? Steven Universe, reduced movement speed to 2075 from 2175, so 100 slower, and dodge meter tweaking. Superman, yo, my god, I feel like Superman and Shaggy, Velma, and all of them. Oh look, Tom and Jerry got some changes too. It's just every single patch. I didn't see bugs in this patch though. Oh, what the hell? His air up special, the down throw direction, reduced the knockback from 675 to 450. That is massive. What? Are you kidding me? That is 225 less. So basically, when Superman would camp the edge and air up special grab you and throw you down, it would kill people pretty early. And they definitely nerfed that, man. 225, that's significant. Got a buff to his air down special. Eye laser tuning up 3 charges, up from 2 with 1 charge returning every 10 seconds. So instead of 2 charges as they had it previous patch, it's now 3 charges, and one recharge is coming every 10 seconds. Side air attack, reduce base knockback to 1100 from 1200, and reduce the charge knockback multiplier to 1.25 from 1.5. Neutral air, reduced base knockback to 1100 from 1200. So overall, some knockback scaling on Superman. His dodge meter, bro, come on. Look at, yo, 2.5 seconds it was at before. I know he's a tank and you guys thought he was slow, but come on, man. Yo, this dude was one of the most annoying dodge heavy characters. I mean, at a more casual level, the Supermans that just run around and just like spam dodges all around the screen, I hope y'all step on Legos, man. But I mean, I don't know if this will actually play into a big factor, because I mean, people aren't really running out of dodge meter like that, but we'll have to see. I mean, it doesn't make sense. If it was at 2.5 seconds before, that's the lowest of any character, I believe. Wow. Tom and Jerry, and you know, as we said, Velma got some nerfs too. Oh my god. Tom and Jerry, grounded down attack, cancels earlier on hits by 3 frames. Nice. And Jerry got an HP increase from 9 to 10, and dodge meter from 9 to 6 seconds. They didn't put the seconds on it. That's kind of weird. Velma. Okay, look, no Wonder Woman changes. Let's go. Okay. Bug fix. Fix the bug where Velma's vial could apply ice even after fighters had stopped standing in her chemical spill. Always some bullshit with this character, I swear. Fix the bug where Velma's ice would stack indefinitely. Well, it seems like they fixed that issue. Air and ground neutral special. Cooldown on beam increased to 8 seconds from 6 seconds. Air up special. Increase whiff lag by 3 frames. Air side special. Reduce active hit frames by 2 to better match the visuals. And her general movement speed has been reduced to 2050 from 2100. Man, it just seems like, you know, they just keep on tweaking and tweaking these characters, bro. Just not, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, it's not necessarily a big patch, but still some things are being rolled over slowly but surely. And for those that are wondering, yes, by the way, I saw some people were saying that I'm coping by saying this game is still in beta. It's an open beta. It says it. Even when you boot up the game, it says it's an open beta. There's gonna be crazy changes, there's gonna be non-stop changes, and there's gonna be some broken shit that comes out. But quite frankly, the game is an open beta. Truth still stands. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you. All in all, nothing too crazy. The Superman nerfs though, damn, I want to hear from Oops Tier about that. Like, yeah, it seems pretty wild, I'm not gonna lie. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about these. Are you happy with the buffs? Are you happy with the nerfs? What the hell is this dodge meter change going to even feel like? It doesn't even really feel like people run out of dodge, but I guess maybe that was their hope for with these changes. Maybe people will actually run out of dodge meter at a much faster rate. Looking at you, Superman. And I'm glad that Wonder Woman didn't get any crazy nerfs and Rick just, you know, got normalized, because there was some crazy stuff that this character was doing. All jokes aside from my previous titles of them please not nerfing him, he did respectably require some tweaking. Be sure to like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe if you are new. More MultiVersus news, guides, and tips are on the way and you won't want to miss them. My name is Blitz and thanks for watching.